Deal with. First of all, the alert day advisory still continues for tomorrow, and here's the problem from tonight through Friday. Pretty much all of the crossroads, unless you're along the water's edge. If you're Matagorda or maybe Calhoun County, maybe not as cold, but tonight sub-freezing temperatures 27 to 32 for about 4 or 5 hours. So that is going to be a hard frost, a killing frost, because most things that are susceptible to this will not be able to survive that. Here are the low temperatures for the next few days: 28 tonight, 34 by Wednesday, 34 on Thursday, and then we stay cold and relatively wet for the end of this week. So let's take a look at your satellite. You can see how the cold north air has cleared everything out. In fact, it's just blown all the moisture out to the Gulf. Meanwhile, up here we start seeing a little bit of snow and ice in southern New Mexico and far west Texas, and that is the beginning of what's going to be interesting for us as we get closer tonight. Just clear and cold. We're looking at a serious problem. We have a freeze warning up for Victoria County and all the way down into the Laredo area, down 59 all the way down there. And that's because this will be the coldest temperatures we've seen basically since last January. So yeah, hopefully you got the message and you've taken care of things that needed to be taken care of over the weekend. The cold front has been impressive. You know, we're used to cold fronts, right? But in northern Mexico, like Veracruz, southern, they don't get northern, they don't get fronts very many. But this one blew all the way down there. They're calling it El Norte. As you can see, right about here, we've got that north wind blowing, and the cloud deck is actually out over the Gulf. What's going to happen by the time we get to late Tuesday, beginning on Wednesday, we see the cloud deck rolling back in. Well, and when you take moist air and put it up on top of a cold surface, you get a precipitation, condensation. So we're going to be getting some very light rain. And you see these little pink spots here? That's a Wednesday, 6 in the morning, possible little icy conditions. Now, the ground is relatively warm right now, but so this may not stick. However, it may be an issue as we get closer to the week. Now, here's Wednesday at 6 p.m. You can see how we're socked in. We start picking up that light rain, and here's the big one. All right, what do you see there at 11 p.m. on Wednesday night? Icy road conditions from possibly San Antonio north to Austin all the way to Waco, and then north of Waco and Abilene, it's going to be snow. Dallas, probably 3 to 5 inches expected by the time we get to Thursday. And of course, as far south as Austin, they may have even 1 inch of snow on the ground. And this is Thursday. That's Wednesday night into Thursday morning. For us, it'll all be rain, wet, but very cold. And this is important to anybody that's driving northbound later this week. And all my truck drivers, you know, they go northbound, so they need to deal with this activity. If you go in the daytimes, your chances are better, but early in the morning and overnight, it's going to be a little on the slippery side. You got to be careful. Sunny skies tomorrow, but cold, getting down to 34 in Port Lavaca and only up to 52 in the daytime. Cuero, you're going to be colder than that, getting up to 52. So yeah, it may be sunny tomorrow, but bundle up. All right. Then we Wednesday night enter the sloppiness. The best rain will be on Thursday, or the biggest rain. Then Friday, a little weak front comes in and gives us just a little bit of clearing. But between now and then, we got quite a bit of weather rolling across Texas. That's your 7-day forecast, reminding everybody